Hey everybody! We're going to be looking at a new trailer, a Malayalam film called Puthan Panam. Let me know if I pronounced that right and how it's pronounced in the comments below, please. And this one is starring Mammootty, who was also in a trailer that we saw recently, The Great Father. Very popular actor. And I don't have any English subtitles for this. So if there's any dialogue, I'll need your help for translation. It's about 2 minutes long, so a decent length for a trailer. But let's get into it, and we'll see what they got for us. Yeah, I'll need help with the dialogue. Very yellow color scheme. Oh, just artificial light. Is that Gandhi? Oh, it's money. I'm liking how it's filmed. That's a great shot. The feet with the barbed wire, I like that.
Allah, നീ എന്ത് വിചാരിച്ചു നീ കുമ്പളക്കാരൻ നിത്യാനന്ദ ഷെണായി വെറും ബഗടനാണ്
There's a lot of slapping going on. A lot of slapping. But yeah, I'm liking the way it's filmed. It's got a very independent film feel to it, almost like not a documentary, but that kind of look to it. It's supposed to look like you're standing there with what's happening. The action sequence, we only got one short sequence of him punching the guy in the stomach. A lot of slow-mo, but that's normal for a lot of movies out of Malayalam. So that's fine. That's perfectly fine. The one shot of, it looked like a kid with sandals standing on a ledge with barbed wire behind him, and he's walking sideways. I love that shot. I love the way it was composed and the framing of it. It showed like a deep angle. It looked great. I like that a lot. Some of the artificial light scenes, though, I think were either they color corrected them wrong or the lighting was just off. It was too yellow in some frames and different shades of yellow, so it wasn't consistent in the lighting. So I would have liked better cinematography on the lighting side, but the cinematography and how the film is composed and shot and framed look great. I think the lighting was just off. So I think the whole movie is probably going to have that inconsistency of lighting. Possible that they didn't do much post-credit color correction. Could have just been what the film picked up at the time. But even if they were going to do that, the cinematographer should have had a more consistent lighting. But other than that, I mean, it looked good. I'm liking the tone. It's not an over-the-top tone. It's got a more of a subdued and like the story is slowly increasing. It's a a slow burn storyline. And I do like those sometimes, as long as they're done properly, to where the slow burn has a good payoff in the third act. So if as long as the third act of the film and the ending is strong, I think the entire film itself would be great, especially if they're going to do a slow burn. But I don't know what they're saying, so I will need help with the language, what kind of dialogue, give me some ideas of what was going on dialogue-wise. But the acting for the dialogue was on point, so I'm happy with that. All in all, it looks like a good trailer. I just don't know what the story would be about. I'm assuming it's about money and crime drama, because they kept showing pictures of money in the background when they were doing some of the text for the trailer. So I'm assuming a crime drama. But you guys let me know. Comment below. Let me know your thoughts on this. Give me some idea of the dialogue. And let me know what you think about how it was shot. I would be curious to find out what you thought. I also want to give a shout out to the Patreons that I've gotten recently. Thank you very much for your support. I really appreciate it. Links to that, my social medias, Discord, mailbox, everything is in the description below, so check that out. Like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, and I will see you on the next video.